Welcome to another Veve Digital Collectibles video. I'm Corey, and I'm very excited to have with me today our community manager, Aaron. Aaron, how are you doing?
I'm doing great, Corey. This is so exciting to be here. We have so much to cover in a short period of time.
Absolutely, and that's what the purpose of this video is today. On the 15th of last week, May 15th, we rolled from Season 9 into Season 10. And for those of you who may not be familiar, there are seasons on Veve, there are blocks of time. And so what we wanted to talk about in this video today is some of the really amazing things that our team has done and released during Season 9. And the best person to do that is you, Aaron, because you've got your finger on the pulse of our community. So Aaron, take us through some of the really awesome releases that have happened, not so much products, but features in Season 9.
Thanks, Corey. Yeah, Season 9 was absolutely amazing, and we've got so many things that we've released, but some of the high-level ones we want to talk about are the VVverse. We launched the VVverse this season, which has absolutely opened up a ton of activity, a ton of creativity amongst our community, and it's just getting better every single day.
Absolutely, and it's been really exciting to see just all the amazing content, the imagination. We're even seeing people set up businesses within the VVverse, which is its own little separate economy. So very, very exciting. What else we got, Aaron?
We also launched our affiliate program to help grow our user base, to grow our, collecting base, and to reach out and reward some of our awesome content creators and reach new communities. So that's just kicking off in Season 9. And we're seeing where it's going to go into Season 10 as we expand it, grow it, and add a whole bunch of more options. Really exciting stuff.
And that's the thing that I know that my team will be involved with a little bit more, and providing some of the educational elements to new coming affiliates as well as content. So we can tie you into upcoming campaigns and really let you put your finger on the pulse and reach your communities in the best way possible. What else, Aaron? I know we got a lot.
But this next one is one of my most exciting things. It's comic book sets, and they're finally here. Now that means you can go onto Veve, you can get a whole series of comics, all the variants, they come together for a set. You get your bonus rewards. This is one thing that's been asked for by our collectors for a long time, and it's amazing to have those Veve exclusive covers that you can add in. Collect them all and actually, have a little bit of fun with that in your collecting journey and gain those MCP points, which are going to become super important in the future. So really excited about that one for Season 9.
Me too. I collect everything on Veve, but a lot of comics. I skew heavy comics. So I've been hoping for comic sets so I can see my comic set completion numbers increase just a little bit. What else is going on with comics? We did something else in Season 9 that was pretty exciting.
Yeah, for sure. Now, we have a lot of comics that we drop, and they're all amazing. But you know what? After a certain period of time, we want to know just how many there are in our aftermarket and how many we have in our collection. So we also launched a 30-day comic burn, which means at the end of 30 days from the release of a comic, either Marvel, Disney, or Star Wars, or any of the ones that we have in that category, 30 days later, the remaining supply do get removed from the store. This is a new thing just to keep everybody all informed about how many we have. And that was awesome. A big thing that people wanted from our community. And another thing that makes comics collecting on the app so much fun.
For those of you who may be watching for the very first time or super glad that you're tuning in, but for comics and comic burning, there is no barrel, there's no dumpster with gasoline in it. We're not physically burning anything. These are digital collectibles that you can read with our apps. You can read them in augmented reality. And whenever we say burn in the world of digital collecting, that means anything that's not been sold, we remove from inventory and destroy. And that allows all of you, the people who are collecting and enjoying these things, to sort of dictate what the final circulating supplies are going to be. We saw some questions about that the last time we talked about burns, Aaron, so I just wanted to point that out. What else do we got?
Oh man, this next one that happened in Season 9 has been such a big success. It's the Stackr and Veve partnership, which allows you to actually purchase our Veve digital collectibles of all of our IPs with using OMI on the Stackr marketplace, and do a whole bunch of other things as well. People are really diving in there. They're having a ton of fun, both on the app and in the Stackr marketplace. People should follow Stackr on X. We have all the links in our description below, but that is another big thing people have been asked for. And the big announcement was that all of the digital collectibles and comics and stuff that we have on Veve are now over there on Stackr. An absolutely amazing accomplishment.
Absolutely, and just a huge opportunity. It's an important thing. You know, I think a lot of people that have been a long time collectors on VV probably have a bit of OMI. Maybe they came for OMI. So now you finally have the ability to utilize that OMI and turn it directly into digital collectibles / NFTs. So that's a really, really exciting. And on that note, we've seen a big increase in daily active users, partially maybe because of the amazing Star Wars campaign that's running right now. But there's something else that released that's really driving people back to the app. What is that, Aaron? Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Oh, this is so exciting. It's getting people in the app every day. It's our daily active challenges. Our first one launched this season, and it's actually transitioned and crossed over into our new season, and it's continuing right now at the time of this video. But it's basically a whole way you can go into the app and you can go and interact with other people, you know, on the social feed and in our marketplace, and of course just going to people's showrooms and interacting and commenting and liking and following new users. It is absolutely incredible. We have a whole leaderboard. People are competing every day for great prizes, and it's just the beginning of the challenges feature as we move forward.
And those are all the big announcements. Some things I did want to mention in addition to that. These announcements are going to be a little more frequent. We're going to be sharing a little more information about what's under the hood. Beyond that, we have some really exciting IP announcements coming in the very near future. So please stay tuned to all of our socials, your feedback. Aaron, what are the best ways for people to provide feedback?
The best way to get feedback on VV is to go to the web app. That's the first place you want to go. Down in the bottom right-hand corner, we have our feedback tab. You can contact support there. Give us your ideas or just share your general thoughts for sure. Also, you want to go onto the VV official Discord. Get in there with our moderators and our community members. You can put your feedback there as well. And on our socials, feel free to comment on any of our posts. Send us a DM. Get involved. We really want to hear from you.
Absolutely. And I think with all that said, we're going to call this one a wrap on this video. We hope to see you in the next one. But until then, happy collecting.